So I just started playing Expedition 33 and I already have regrets. Spoilers if you haven't played the game yet. So right off the bat, my instant regret of starting this game is that I didn't take enough time with Sophie at the beginning of it. I almost took too little of time. I was able to maintain spoiler free through the course of this game. And I'm so incredibly glad that I was, because I wasn't expecting the opening that we got in this game. Going through the town square, heading down to the harbor, I really didn't know what was going on. Like you get some hints of some of the storyline. Like when you meet the florist and you're talking about the flowers and she's like, I'm sorry that you have to be one of the ones to wear them. Like I get all that. And I was like, okay, this really doesn't quite make sense. I don't really know what they're talking about, but I'm sure it'll explain itself eventually. And just the somber tone that you got, and then when you would interact with people, they would see the flowers and they would treat you much differently and things like that. I was like, okay, clearly there's something here to what like is going to happen to Sophie, or like what this world building is. I just had no idea it was going to be the fucking Thanos snap. And I got to tell you, like, again, I almost spent too little a time to be invested in it. So if I had any more regrets, like, or any regrets at all, it would be like, I wish I would have spent more time in that opening scene. I'm sure I skipped over a couple of things because I kind of lost a little bit of interest, to be honest, right at the beginning. But I spent just enough time that when the snapping happened and Sophie's ass got dusted, I was left in awe. Right, I really was. I was shocked, and so, and did it hit home for me the same way that like the opening of The Last of Us, the third Last of Us, or excuse me, the opening of the first Last of Us did? No, with Sarah dying, it didn't quite hit that hard, but I completely unexpected that. So, I will tell you this too: the game is beautiful, the visuals, the colors, like. It is a very visually beautiful game. So far, in my very limited time playing, the only complaint I have is that although I was looking forward to being turn-based, I don't care for the dodging type mechanics of it. I don't like the kind of games where like you have to be on a timer to be able to hit certain buttons to make things happen for you. I don't know. Those, like, it's turn-based, yeah, but it's also this weird hybrid, and I just don't really care for it. That aside, such a small complaint. What a great opening scene to this game. I am completely hooked. I hate that I waited on it so long, but I'm glad I got to share the experience with you guys through my daily gaming journal. So what do you think of this game? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Thanks, guys.